So, evidently my streaming program crashes whenever I swap hard drives, which means that I've specifically set up today, I bought 3 different slim hard drives so that I can swap them into the house so that one is encoding and sending up the previous stream while I'm starting the next stream. But yeah, I just did a test by ejecting the hard drive and it crashed the program, so I'm going to have to make sure that when I do that, I'm done streaming. Such a shit program, Wirecast. It's terrible. But it's like the only alternative right now. Nothing else quite offers the same visual effects that I get from Wirecast. So I'm bothered by people saying there's low frame rate or like, I mean, I don't, is that not smooth to you? Like, I mean, it might be a little less smooth than usual, but on my preview, I guess I'll just bring open the turbo stream myself. Yeah, I don't know if a lot of you know what frame rate is compared to stuttering. I don't think that some of you know the difference. Testing it myself now. Becky, can you bring me, if you can hear me, can you bring out the new hard drive boxes that I have in there? I need a cord from one of them. Thank you.
Did you want another coffee?
Yes, please. I got so little sleep last night. So very little. Can't be helped. "35 minutes counting down." Excited, more like, it's not really excitement when you just know that you have to be awake at a certain time and that you know that your sleep is over soon and that you'll have no choice whether you got sleep or not to get up. There's that feeling. You wake up automatically. Like, usually I need an alarm clock, but I woke up automatically at 5:30 knowing there was something that I needed to do today and I couldn't get back to sleep. No matter how much you tell yourself to sleep, you can't do it. I'm just going to test the stream that I've been recording here before I... You guys were listening to all this. Sorry, I have headphones on today, so unless I have them on, I don't hear what you're hearing. Didn't I do a frame rate test? There it is. Not really. Sorry, I have headphones on. Okay. Oops. So the question is whether I should be, like, I don't want to wear headphones. I think... So this is, for those of you watching on Twitch, I feel like, okay, so the level of my voice right now, is the level of my voice acceptable in comparison? Wait a second. Is the level of my voice acceptable in comparison to the background music? And this is, I'm speaking only to people on Twitch right now. Because what I'm worried about is that if I don't wear headphones, that the background music is going to be distracting for you if you have your own stream going and they're slightly out of sync. to be clear to you. For those of you, in case I wasn't clear, you shouldn't be able to hear the background music very good. The idea is that you can't hear it very well. That's what I'm going for. The background music should be very audible to people on the Turbo stream because they can watch the stream in sync with me today. But your audio should be very, very loud. I mean, your music audio should be very quiet in comparison to my voice right now. So that when the Xbox stream starts, it's loud and clipping? Are you sure it's clipping? Maybe I should just wear headphones today. I'll wear headphones. It'll be easier that way. It's gonna get hot in here. E3 in the summer. Ugh. There's no clipping, but somebody said it was clipping. The joys of audio calibration by council. But I heard clipping. I swear it was clipping. Do you know what clipping is? No, I admit I don't. I just wanted to be a part of the thing. Testing. All right. The music you're listening to today is Boss Fight. I'm gonna do a Twitch, or I mean a YouTube announcement. Yeah. Hey buddies, I'm going live right now. Well, I'm fucking live right now with the Microsoft press conference that starts in 26 minutes. Come join me live all day today as I watch Microsoft, Ubisoft, EA, and Sony throughout the day, and maybe play a little bit of Mario Kart in between. It begins. I love you. Sending that up to you. So, for everybody that's watching on Twitch right now, just so that you know, the press conferences, you're going to have to watch me on Twitch Sync. Can somebody get the link for Twitch Sync up, or whatever? What's it called? What's the website called? It's an awesome website that provides a service for just such occasions as you need to sync up 2 streams. So you're going to want to sync up the Microsoft press conference with me. Multi-Twitch, that's what it is, not Twitch Sync. So can somebody create the multi-Twitch setup and then link to it? The one that will include myself and, I guess, the Twitch version of the Microsoft press conference. I don't even know what's going to end up appearing here on the official Xbox page. That's where I'm going to try to stream it from. I suspect that it will just end up being Twitch on the Microsoft Xbox, like the actual official page as well, since they seem to be so in bed with Twitch. Multi-Twitch can't work magic though. It can only, all it really does is just show you 2 streams next to each other. It embeds 2 streams on the same page for you, but it can't, it's not smart enough to like figure out how to sync them together. It doesn't, that would be magic, auto magic, and they're not Apple. There you go, Melly Baker just made it. multitwitch.tv/twitch/FFSTV. Doesn't it need like who controls this page? I hope somebody I trust. Maybe I'll edit my website to, or I'll edit the Twitch page to include that. So how does Twitch work these days? I don't watch anything on Twitch. I don't watch my own stuff on Twitch. If you are on multi-Twitch, say, and you think that the Microsoft press conference is slightly too fast or it's ahead of me, can you pause it and can you get it into sync? Does it work that easily? Can you like just let it slow it down a little bit, or does it always just go as fast as it can? Thanks, baby. Not yet. Probably in the house. Okay. Yeah, if we're both gonna play, I'm gonna need to rip apart that thing. It'll be figured out between the press conferences. Thank you. Okay. 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 Thank you. Did I get an answer to that? Does anybody know that you can, like, is there techniques you can use to pause to, like, give yourself a little bit extra buffering on something like multi-twitch? You can't delay them at all? It just refreshes it? That sucks. On YouTube you can. Okay. All right. This is a test for Turbo stream watchers right now. As soon as the next song starts. Fuck. I'll just rewind it to the middle of it. Does this music sound like about what we have it on? I'm looking for veteran viewers of the show here, which Turbo Chatter should be. Does this sound to be about like the maximum volume that we would have the volume on during like a show and trailer? When I'm like really trying to make it loud? It's about where it is usually. I don't know. You're telling me that this is not, okay. You're saying, guys, a little too loud. Yes, I understand it's a little too loud for when I'm doing a normal stream, but is this where it is when I put it at the max on a show and trailer where I'm like, welcome to Video Games Awesome Live! I'm looking for people who really know what they're talking about here. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't want to know if it's a bit loud to you. I don't give a fuck. I wanted to know if it's the max. Thank you, Nilani. And then this should be about the level where it is when I'm just watching normal trailers and I'm talking normally over top of it. See, I have to recalibrate. And Twitch viewers, you're not going to know what the hell I'm talking about because only Turbo can hear the audio right now. Alright, I'm going to take a break here. Set up the air conditioner. It's hot in here. can people in the Twitch stream can have a couple, like, you know, maybe hopefully some of you in there can be ambassadors too, people who come in confused. Whoa, that's, what the fuck? It's an advertisement on YouTube on boss fight song. Anyways, Ken, some people over on Twitch, for those of people that come in confused as to why it's pixelated, just I don't fucking know. It would suck if the chat was just constantly full of people explaining to other people, but I don't know what else to do. I resent that Twitch makes me have a completely different stream setup just for today. And it's confusing to everybody. I've created a panel on Twitch that says how to watch E3. I'm moving it up to the top. I mean, I could put a message on screen. I'm just gonna change the title of the broadcast to press conference commentary. People should be able to figure out what that means, right? And I mean, the link is down below in a... That's what I'm gonna do for now. So, to be clear to everybody watching on Twitch right now, you're not going to be able to hear anything, you're not going to be able to see anything but a pixelated screen. You have to have the Microsoft Twitch stream. You have to have Microsoft Stream open next to this one. If you don't watch on multi-Twitch, the link is down below. If you're not watching there, you're going to have to set it up yourself with multiple windows, but multi-Twitch makes it the easiest for you. But you will not see or hear anything but me on this stream. I hope that's completely clear now. And you can thank Twitch for that. I asked for permission from multiple people at Twitch and didn't even get a response. They wouldn't even dignify it with a response email. Goodbye, Becky. And also, alright, I'm going to start the pre-show here. Hey everybody, welcome to the Xbox E3 press conference. You're going to be watching it with me here, Lonesome, live, and maybe recorded when you're watching this later on YouTube. It's supposed to start, they're calling this a pre-show. The pre-show starts at 9 o'clock, and then the actual press conference starts at 9:30. I don't know what the pre-show's going to be. I'm going to guess that it's going to involve Jeff Keighley. It seems that both Xbox and PlayStation have Jeff Keighley as their #1 talking head these days. Does he even work for Spike anymore? I don't get it. Like, it seems that he is just a guy for hire by all of the major companies. I don't understand that. You would think that, I don't know, it's almost like, it would almost be like, to me, a politician that would be able to hire a news anchor like Tom Brokaw or something to come and be his correspondent for his press conference. To, you know, like, I don't know, like Barack Obama's press conference brought to you by Tom Brokaw or something like that. It wouldn't make sense for a journalist to not be disconnected or removed from what he's covering, but I guess the gaming space is different. I don't mind Jeff Keighley though. I came around on him. I used to have like not a great opinion of him, mainly I think kind of it was a prejudice based almost solely upon his Mountain Dew Doritos image. It seemed like the epitome of sellout, but then what was he selling out from? And it was just an unfortunate image taken of him. I've come around on him ever since things like the most recent VGAs, the Video Game Awards, in which he demonstrated himself to be, I think he came out the winner out of that entire thing, looking like the real guy who actually cares about gaming out of everybody who was involved in that entire thing. I guess I'm going to turn off the music here. You're listening to Boss Fight. That's Boss Fight SWE on YouTube. Turning that down so that when the press conference begins, I've only got one set of audio. Full disclosure, I'm a little bit tired. I got very little sleep last night, and there's nothing I can do about it. The only thing I can do is try to fight through it and not be too grumpy. I'm going to try to get jacked up. Every year that I try to get jacked up for the first press conference, I just find myself wishing... Is the thing counting up now? The thing's fucking counting up. I keep wishing that Sony was first, and not because I'm a Sony fanboy, not because I like Sony more. I don't have any bias from one company to the next. I only have bias. I don't have bias at all, I hope. I just have opinions on what they do, and right now Sony tends to do things that I don't get angry with, and Microsoft tends to do things that I do get angry with. But I always wish that Sony was first, because the fact is, Sony always starts their conference with a kick-ass fucking montage. And I really wish that that Microsoft would do something that gets you really pumped up at the very beginning. Refresh, it's on? All right, here we go. They couldn't make it so that it automatically refreshed? That's stupid. Thanks for telling me.
Always make a spectacular arrival. What was that?
Well, at least it's just the pre-show. Hi, I'm Larry Herb here with the pre-show for Xbox Live. I'm Larry Herb, the journalist.
No, I don't think so
either.
It's great to have you here. Let's talk a little bit
So,
about Forza Horizon 2 and what fans can expect is coming later this year.
Well, you know,
I'm just going to turn it down.
Forza Motorsport 5 came out. People are still having a great time. You've been supporting that with PDLC. And
it's always kind of awkward when people that work together interview each other.
bring it to Europe. It's a new playground for people to explore.
Magic. Can't wait to have a go at that.
Dan, like I say, you always make these spectacular entrances. You work with all the car manufacturers around the world to bring these.
They're just talking about Forza. I couldn't care any less about anything that's happening on screen.
I know in the world, you are like the biggest car buff ever.
Well, you know, our
their stream is interlaced. No.
10 years ago, they didn't really think the gamers were going to be able to afford great cars like that. But, you know, last year at Forza Motorsport 5, we had a McLaren P1 there, and 2 of them sold on the stand at E3. So, gamers...
What? Yeah. That's like a how much is that car?
Oh, it's over $1 million.
Right.
Gamers...
Somebody just said Twitch... The Twitch chat is saying that Twitch went offline. Now Twitch is offline. Why does it say the Twitch?
Thank you, my friend. We will talk to you later.
I'm going to take you inside, Dan, and we can talk.
So it seems that people watching on the Twitch stream...
You're going inside too? All right, we're going to talk to Graham. We've got the line. We've got some folks coming in here. Green carpet is going on. We've got Alex Dragopoulos is going to be with us in just a minute from Harmonix.
When you say that Twitch is offline, you mean Twitch's E3 stream? Oh, so do you think that Twitch doesn't have the rebroadcast rights to the pre-show for Xbox or something?
Let's talk about that. It's coming out later this year. You announced the date. Can you give us the headlines?
Yeah, well, look, this is something really new for us. We're excited about it. It's a new kind of motion game and a new kind of music game that really fuses...
Just go to Xbox's site, guys. You go to xbox.com / well, just go to xbox.com.
In Disney animation history. I mean, we've all wanted to be the sorcerer. Now you're kind of allowing us to do that.
Yeah, I mean, look, it was a real privilege to work with Disney on this project, and Fantasia is a film that made a real impression on a lot of us at Harmonix for decades, so this was an incredible opportunity to kind of get behind the scenes and into the Disney and actually bring some
listening to this guy, I'm reminded of one of the things that annoys me most about talking heads on television. Politicians, journalists, have you guys noticed that it feels as though a trend with the way that people speak nowadays is say, look, we've really enjoyed working with Disney, is what he just said. He's like, look, I have a 5-point plan. Look, we've been very serious from the beginning about always saying look, comma, and then going on to say what they're going to say. I feel like it's really rude to the person who's interviewing them, because as though they were not paying attention to begin with.
How are you guys doing, Josh? Nice to see you. I can't take you. You got to keep going, though. You know why? So we got a bunch of stuff coming. We'll see you inside. We're going to see some stuff today. We must.
Larry Herb can't get these guys' attention. He can't seem to convince them to come over and talk to him. What the hell just happened there? It was like he was begging them to... Wait, it's pre-recorded.
None other than Frank O'Connor and Bonnie. How are you, Bonnie?
This is pre-recorded. They just cut to this.
It's so good to see you as well.
This is weird.
We're going to have Bonnie Ross. We're going to have you on stage shortly talking about Halo. Is that right?
I think that is what I'm going to talk about. Yeah, Halo.
That's what I've heard. Now I want to talk to you about, you've talked about the Halo journey beginning. What does that mean and what can people expect?
You know, I can't talk a lot because that's what we're going to say today. If you get in there, that's what we're going to talk about. The journey does begin, and it begins today.
So do not move. You're going to want to get information.
Who
now,
is
Frank,
she?
Fans have been asking for a Halo 2 Anniversary Edition. What do you think when you hear that?
Has she been with the Halo franchise for a long time?
Honestly, I think the fans have been... they've been talking about a lot of things, and it's going to be interesting today to find out how much of what they were talking about was sort of pure speculation and fluff and how much of it was accurate. And I guess they'll know one way or another.
It's the she's the studio head. I didn't
really
see it.
exciting
I
to
didn't
have
read the
those acting. I know
masthead
you're gonna be
before
on
it went
the
away.
stage. Now, Frank,
They
you
had
on
it on
stage?
screen for like
No,
3
no,
seconds.
I'm better off
Studio
off.
head. I wonder what that even means these
People
days.
tuning out right now are going to be evidence of.
Now, Bonnie, you've been on stage quite a few times in the past. Do you still get nervous, those pre-show jitters?
I do. I'm nervous right now just standing next to you, Larry.
Bonnie Ross, Frank O'Connor from 343 Industries. Thank you, guys. I'll let you get inside. Thanks so much.
My favorite video game of all time is the original Resident Evil. It was the first game where I wasn't just driven by the sort of
Why are they
competitiveness and trying to beat
interviewing
the game,
these
but I
guys?
was emotionally terrified and confounded as to what was taking place. Why are there zombies in this mansion along with giant snakes in the attic? And it consumed my life, and still does to this day in a way. I always check attics for giant snakes.
You have to.
You should.
You really should.
All right, now I
Everything
love
today is
achievements.
just
I know
full of
you love
awkward.
achievements, and I'm very excited to share with you some great news about achievements. We have this brand new app that we're going to be shipping later this year that's going to let you track achievements like never before. Take a look. Hi, I'm Larry Herb, Xbox Live's Major Nelson, here with a quick look at some new features the team is working on for achievements later this summer. First, you'll be able to use achievements in Snap mode, so you can track your game's achievements seamlessly while you play. They'll be sorted by how close you are to unlocking them, and they'll update your progress in real time.
This,
You can even move achievements you care most about to the top for easy tracking.
I kind of didn't record the pre-show. I wonder if I'll be able to get that from New Lonnie. I'll cut the stream between the pre-show and the real show.
I simply
Maybe I'll
select an
send it up
achievement.
from Twitch. No, then it'll be pixelated.
And Xbox One reaches out to the web for
I'll
tips
cut the
and
turbo
strategy
stream
content,
between
delivering it
this
right to
show
the TV.
and the actual conference.
I hope you enjoyed this quick look at the new achievements feature coming later this summer to Xbox One. Thanks everyone for watching. That's right. You can do things like the achievement app coming later this summer, only with Snap, only on Xbox One. You can kind of have it tucked over on the side there, decide what you want to track, go through the game. Now, you can go out to the web if you want to, but I know the people that are watching, no, they're going to power through it. They really want to get their achievements. Anyway, that'll be coming later this year. Now, the arrivals are continuing to stream in. We are moments away. Don't forget, the show starts at 9:30 Pacific. That's 12:30 Eastern. And then following that, about 11:15 Pacific, we're going to do a Q&A panel right down on the show floor with some of the folks you're going to see on the stage. We're very excited about that. Now, one of the games coming out later this year on Xbox
So,
exclusively,
Larry Herb
is Sunset
expects
Overdrive.
that people will...
You are not going to believe their arrival. Check out this ride. Oh man, it has been a wild time out here on the green carpet. You just don't know what to expect.
That was incredible.
What's gonna happen next is you're not believing. Right over here, if we look out here,
The throw to check out this ride. Oh, what a time! What a time!
From Insomniac Games, Sunset Overdrive coming exclusively to Xbox One later this year. And apparently, we've created this bus.
When was this recorded? It's like it was recorded like an hour ago.
Insomniac Games and the rest of the gang. Ted, come on over here. Ted, how are you? Ted Price from Insomniac said, great to see you.
It's wonderful to be here.
I got to tell you, a Sunset Overdrive bus. What is going on there?
This is what the game's all about. Look at this. And I want to mention we got the team here.
Oh, I don't really want to
Sunset
play the
Overdrive,
game anymore.
Walking behind us
If
here.
this is what it's
I
about.
see what's going on. We got some of the
I've
characters.
suddenly
from the game,
lost
but it's
interest in
again,
Sunset
coming to Xbox
Overdrive.
One exclusively later this year. Ted, how's it feel? I mean, the game is almost out. You've been in the games industry a long time. This is really.
These are all contest winners back there, or do you think they're developers? They look like a mixture of both.
There you go. They've never had a bus. But I understand you ran into a little bit of a problem with the LAPD.
Yeah, we actually had a good dose of anti-establishment right there. We were saying, "Don't let us through," and the police wouldn't let us through. So we had to, get a little help, and we got through.
I don't know if we can get a shot at this, but there's actually a mutant stuck on the front of the bus, which looks like maybe that's what caused the LAPD to pull you over.
That's right. This is one of the overcharged.
I don't get it. Why wouldn't they be let through? Tell the actual story.
That actually are pretty vicious. but we got one on the bus just to make sure everybody's comfortable with that concept.
Now, Ted, what separates Sunset Overdrive from some of the other games you've worked on that you've seen out there?
Well, this is a game that really changes the rules for traditional shooters. This is a game which is all about velocity, about grinding, balancing.
People are saying that the
vaulting,
Twitch
all
stream
running
is
through this
bad.
giant open world city,
What's
and
the
using a
Twitch
huge
stream
arsenal of
pre-show
unconventional
like?
Weapons and special abilities to save Sunset City. It's a very different game, but it's the kind of game we love making at Insomniac because it's all about being irreverent and creating something that's really stylized.
Now, speaking of the bus, if you haven't had a chance, go over to youtube.com/Xbox and look at the unveil video. Was that amazing or what? How we unveiled it?
Yeah, I mean, again, that's the tone that we were trying to strike with Sunset Overdrive. We want to be different and offer players something they just simply haven't seen before.
Now, obviously, the game's coming out on Xbox One later.
Who's hosting
I
the Twitch
understand
stream?
You may be on stage. Is that right?
Possibility. Yeah.
We're not going to bring Ted all the way over from Burbank.
I gotta
to
go.
not get him
I'm
on
gonna bring up the
stage,
Twitch
right?
stream. I need to
Way
see what
far
it
away
looks
in
like.
Burbank, yeah.
So listen, Ted, I want to thank you for coming down. It's been awesome. I want to thank everybody back here, guys. Yeah, thank you. All right, any final words before I let you go?
We are excited to be here. We're excited to show off what makes Sunset Overdrive so different.
Ted Price from Insomniac Games. Ted, thanks for your time today. Yeah, Sunset Overdrive, you're not going to want to miss that game. Now, Killer Instinct came out on Xbox One at launch. Killer Instinct fans, take a listen, because I have some brand new news for you. Take a look at this video.
You know, I kind of like this. It kind of feels like.
Easy route.
Oh, what's this?
Once. It got me fame, fortune.
What? You mean he? Wait, he hasn't been added yet?
All hollow.
I haven't been keeping up with Killer Instinct news. They're still adding characters?
I lost everything, but I'm back now, and this time I'm doing it right. And don't think for a moment that I'll let anything get in my way.
What's his name again? It's like TJ Combo. Yeah, TJ Combo. Hey, it sounds like they have the same voice actor. I guess it doesn't take much unique voice acting to go, "Hoo, hoo," but it sounded very similar to the original. How do you get to?
Is that the best you got, Ultra Tech?
TJ Combo, the first new character coming for Season 2.
What
I knew you
is
would
he
like that. Killer
doing?
Instinct fans, you're going to want to get a load of that. It is awesome. Got some other story things coming for Killer Instinct later this year, Season 2. I love it, you love it. But you know what else do you love? Titanfall! Joining me right here, Abby Happy. Abby, how are you? It's always good to see you.
You too.
Now listen, Titanfall launched this year. It was a very different year last year because you guys announced it on stage last year.
It was a very big moment for us last
Becky
year.
would actually really
You got a
love
year under your
the
belt, you
tattoo
shipped
she's
the game.
got.
Millions of people are playing the game.
The red and
That's
black
really
band.
exciting.
Yeah, it is, and it's a lot of work too because we're still supporting it throughout the year. We're showing a new mode at E3, showing Titan burn cards, some
need
Titan
to-
customization, cool stuff. So.
Well, I'm sure we'll have all the details on that. Something's going on over there. Now, I want to tell a funny story. I was telling the crew this when we were kind of doing rehearsals. Because I play games all the time. You play games all the time. Do you remember what happened a couple weeks ago? We were randomly matched together.
Who are these guys that are streaming on the Twitch pre-show, guys?
Randomly too,
Anybody?
so I just looked on the other team and was like, that is actually verifiably Major now.
It was me and Jeff. And the rest of the gang, Team Dysfunction. All of a sudden we look up and there you are on the other team. And we're like, okay, this is kind of cool. And that kind of led to the fact we need to get an Xbox Live team versus Respawn match.
Yeah, no, this has to happen. We definitely need a pairing up. I was all alone. You guys were on the team. You didn't even invite me to play with you guys. Such jerks.
You were talking smack about us on Twitter. Remember that?
Yeah.
Now, I want to talk about something.
She's reasonably natural, though.
We're like, we want to take on the
As natural
Respawn.
as you
Like,
can
guys,
be
guys,
next
guys,
to Larry Herb.
They're going to kick our rear ends. Because, I mean, you guys have been working on this game for years.
We might play a little bit too. Yeah. We get some practice.
We love to do it anyway. I know you guys play with the community all the time, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm on plane just about every day, and we've organized some community play along stuff, and yeah, absolutely.
It's definitely a lot of fun. We love it. We're looking forward to all this great stuff you guys are coming with Titanfall. I know
Jack
that
Trenton and Adam Sessler on Spike TV right now. Oh man, that's the place to watch.
Strange, but you know what? No pressure.
I wish I was watching that right now, but I can't cover.
I'll let you go sit inside. Great
See, it's
seeing you.
okay
We'll
for
see
me
you
to
inside the show. We'll
rebroadcast
see you on the
this.
show floor.
This is straight from Microsoft. This is
Awesome
meant to be
iOS
promotional
game. Well, guess what?
material
It's
by
coming to
them
Xbox One.
for the media to disseminate. Oh, Bo Blith was back there. He's the creator of Samurai Gun. Did you guys see him there?
ID at Xbox program. How are you, man?
I'm doing fantastic.
Now, do you walk a lot of green carpets?
No, I've never walked on a green carpet before.
But anyways, see, there shouldn't be any problem with me rebroadcasting Xbox's actual stream straight from the source. It's promotional material meant to be promoted. And yes, Shade, I know that promo material can get you flagged. I'm just saying that as far as fair use goes, if anything's fair use, watching what is basically a gigantic, glorified commercial should be completely copacetic.
It's almost like I can play the game over here, like while I'm doing something else.
But I'm definitely not going to watch Spike TV's coverage because that would not be promotional material.
How did you make the transition from like touch to controller?
I mean, it was actually pretty natural because basically it's just a 4-direction up, down, left, right. Fits perfectly on a D-pad, or even you can use those little sticks to preview your move, and it works out.
Awesome. Asher, thanks so much. I congratulate you on launching Threes. When's it coming out?
To be announced.
To be announced. All right, man. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
Bye. All right, now listen, I've been out here under the sun with the blazing lights. Meanwhile, inside, you are now going to get probably your first look at the Xbox Media Briefing stage. Graham Boyd is inside. Graham, tell us what's going on inside. People are finding their way into the season. Describe the scene for the folks at home, and let's show them some stuff.
Looks like they
Thank
are...
you, Larry. I am right where I want to be, right in the heart of the action. This is the Galen Center in Los Angeles.
It looks like they're covering the event at the same location as they did last year.
This is actually usually where a basketball team play, but over 200 people have been working hard over the last 2 weeks to transform this into a cathedral to Xbox. And let me tell you, it looks absolutely amazing in here, and the atmosphere is
I want candy.
Heating up.
I want
You can see
candy.
there's thousands of media and Xbox fans filing in behind me. What I'm really excited about this year is that we have more Xbox fans in the room than ever before. They're also sitting up close and personal down on the floor here, and we've got some other really cool things as well.
I want
Not
candy
to
and
spoil the
pop.
surprise of the main stage.
You
It
can't
looks
tell me what to do.
insane, and that screen is ridiculous. But for the first time ever, we've got stages down on the floor. We've got screens down on the floor as well, so we're really bringing the action out to everyone here in the Galen Center. But more importantly, we're bringing the whole thing live to you. You are going to see so many cool things today. You're going to see games, you're going to see games, and you're going to see, oh yeah, more games as well. So
What about TV?
don't go anywhere. The other thing about this as well, I hope it comes through on the stream, the sound system in here is absolutely beast. The whole building shakes when some of these amazing trailers that you're going to see today get going. So yeah, I am massively, massively excited. This is my 7th evening.
The Undead Gamer says that the building is full of people that were just laid off.
We're going to let everyone get settled down in here. And Larry, let's go and see what you're doing back out on the green carpet.
That sounds exciting. I heard them doing a sound test, and we actually heard it outside. I think the seismograph team here on the campus was like, what's going on? But it's all right. We got it controlled. Anyway, you may know this guy. That's right. Rod Ferguson from Black Tusk. Rod, nice to see you.
Where's Black Tusk?
You are responsible for many of the beloved games over the past 10 years. I mean, he's been behind the scenes a little bit, but this guy, he ships great games. Let's talk about some of the games you've been working on.
Vancouver.
Gears of War Trilogy, Bioshock Infinite, stuff like that.
No big deal. Now, you're at Black Tusk right now, which is Microsoft's first-party production studio. You're running now.
What's he
What does that
talking
mean?
about?
You guys are up in Vancouver, Canada representing. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, I mean, it's been Microsoft got Gears of War. We're up in Vancouver. It's only been about 4 months, so it's we're working hard though. Excited. It's got a great.
He just said Bioshock Infinite.
A lot of great ideas actually.
What?
Excited about it.
You joined the team. You were at Microsoft before, and then you left.
9.5 years.
What were you working on for 9.5 years? This is a long time ago.
Oh God! First, Microsoft Train Simulator, Counter-Strike Xbox, like all that kind of stuff. Bloodwake.
Bloodwake! He's the guy, Bloodwake. But no, it's great to have you working on the franchise. I mean,
Oh, he worked on Bioshock
here,
Infinite.
so I'll let you
Black
kinda go through
Tusk
what
didn't.
You can say about it.
Yeah, I mean.
I see. All right. I was gonna say if
4 months, but
if
just, fans should know
Infinite was
really
developed
awesome.
in this city, I would have known about it.
Passionate fans who love the game, and we're just going to do it right. And so really.
Formerly Microsoft Vancouver. Oh, I didn't know that.
I'll let you go take your seat. We'll see you inside. Rod Ferguson from Black Tusk worked on some amazing games. Bioshock Infinite, Gears, makes awesome games. All right, Silicon
That's
Valley,
funny
one of my
because,
favorite brand new shows. They told us
They're currently working on Gears of War now, even though they're no longer Microsoft
It's helped
Canada,
make
Vancouver.
nerdism less like
you're a nerd, and more like, yeah, I'm a nerd. I play video games. Video games are cool. You all play video games. We're all playing the same teams.
I think what it really did for me, video games, because it's going to sound like a joke, but I think it makes you more resilient. Because when I was a little kid, those games were really, really hard. Like the snow level on Ninja Gaiden, it put hair on my chest. Like I was like a little 7-year-old.
What, a bunch of
yeah, I mean, it really worked out.
God, I remember that snow level. Put hair on my chest too. All right, now
Bullshit!
We are just under 10 minutes away from the show starting. Do not go away. I got a little something for you. I know you're Happy Wars fans, right? You want your Happy Wars on Xbox One, right? Well, here we go.
What's Happy Wars? This looks cute. Kind of looks like Little Big Planet, but not at all. No, it's more like, I guess Fat Princess?
Happy Wars coming to Xbox One. Of course, you'll be able to take your content between Xbox One, Xbox 360. It's going to support 4-player local split-screen multiplayer. Awesome. We've got some still folks walking in there, getting their photos taken. Oh yeah, the D4 team. Look at those guys. Anyway, lots going on. We're moments away from the show starting. And don't forget, after the show, we are doing a special post-show with the community. Q&A with some of the executives. Twitch.tv/Xbox is where I'm going to be hosting that as well. Meanwhile, inside, the event is filling up. I can tell it's filling up because there's almost no one out here. There's some folks walking in. But
did you guys know that
all inside, getting ready.
Larry Herb
inside.
used to be,
Graham, tell us how things are going
like,
inside.
he's got a degree in television and broadcasting, and that his first job was with Clear Channel in the United States. He was a programmer, not the same as a computer programmer. Programming director with a television station.
And women who are the unsung heroes of the media briefing. They're back here queuing up all the trailers, taking care of the lighting, the cameras, the editing, all that good stuff that goes into making the amazing show that I hope you're going to enjoy on the live stream. Now, I think probably what I'm going to do is sneak up behind someone and see if I can see some of the trailers getting queued up. So let me go and do that. Everyone, I hope you really, really enjoy the show. Stick with us. Larry, I'm going to hand back to you outside.
All right. Thank you very much, Graham. That's right. We're moments away from the show. We're going to sign off in just a minute. I want to first thank our friend Bonnie Ross, Frank O'Connor from 343. There's a Spark team coming by there. Look at that. Anyway, Ted Price, Sunset Overdrive, all of Insomniac games that pulled up in the bus earlier. Special thanks to the LAPD for letting them in. Asher Vollmer from 3, which is going to be, it's from iOS. We're going to have it coming to ID at Xbox program. Dan Greenwald making that dramatic entrance. Alex Rogopoulos, Fantasia coming to Xbox One later this year. Of course, Abby Heppy, thank you for Titanfall, and everybody over there at Respawn for the hundreds of hours.
So this is the end of the pre-show finally, I guess.
Hopefully we'll see him on stage sometime.
Okay, I'm going to take myself out.
Don't go away. The countdown clock is just here. Want to thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks, Larry Herb.
Awesome
I'll be back, and we'll start our actual Xbox conference E3 show after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The briefing will begin shortly. Thank you.
Hey buddies, welcome to the welcome to the Xbox E3 2014 press conference Lonesome Show with your side host, The Fresh. So it's about to begin. I'm watching live right now on the Microsoft E3 webpage. This is the official stream. I'm gonna just turn down the audio for it. How's everybody doing out there? Are you excited? What are you looking forward to? during this Microsoft press conference. I am looking forward to from Xbox. It's hard to say, actually. I guess, Say, do you think we'll see anything new from the Fable franchise? Would anybody be excited about that? Hey, how about that? Yeah, some revivals from Rare. Rare games could bring about, say, Banjo-Kazooie could come back. They could bring back Perfect Dark, or say, what else have Rare got? I don't know. Fable is dead to me. Fable's impossible without Molly. Conquer. People really like Conquer. You guys like Conquer, huh? I always regarded it as shovelware. I never played it, but I always saw it on the shelf when at the rental place, and I always thought it was just a shovelware title. One of those cash-ins, because the front looks like a critter that kids would like to play and listen to. You know, one of those kind of too rude for TV archetype characters. It was a great game, huh? Not a kid's game. You know it's not a kid's game, but it's going to attract kids to play it. When kids like stuff that tingles their lips and makes them think that they're playing something they shouldn't be playing. South Park wasn't suitable for children, but that didn't stop children from trying to watch it constantly. Fate Creator says that it was supposed to be a kid's game, but that a comedian changed it entirely. Tell me if I need to refresh the stream. I don't think so. I hope that it just continues at this point. Buffering. My stream's buffering right now. How about yours? That's the first time it said that. Down in the bottom left it says buffering for me. Is this a bad thing? Do I have to refresh? It's been kind of a shit show so far as that goes. You shouldn't need to refresh the page. It looks like they're using Ustream from what I can tell. Twitch is offline. Mine's not buffering. Mine keeps loading. Broken. Video keeps freezing for me. You're talking about my stream at this point. Oh, here we go. Logo just faded out. Oh, here we go. First trailer. The first trailer of E3 2014, guys. Here it is. Oh, it's going to be a montage. A montage from Xbox? Yeah. Feeling it. Gatling guns. 3. Buffering. My stream's buffering now. How's your guys' been? 2. Hey, what was that a glimpse of? We're seeing glimpses of game media.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 2014
That was a shit montage.
Xbox
That was a horrible montage.
briefing.
Oh well.
Please welcome the head of Xbox, Phil Spencer.
Phil Spencer! He's on a little tiny stage. He's with the people. He's a people person. He's one of the...
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to E3. It's an honor to be with you today. Let me start by welcoming the fans here with us in Los Angeles and the millions of fans watching us around the world on the web, on Xbox Live, and on Spike TV. I'd also like to recognize the developers here with us today. Developers working to bring their creations to life and deliver them to the world. This week, we share a common purpose with our friends at Sony, Nintendo, and the developers and publishers in our industry. That purpose is to showcase the passion, creativity, and potential behind the fastest growing form of entertainment in the world, games.
Not a bad intro.
And we're here together at an incredible time in our industry. With the launch of 2 new consoles in the last year, this generation is off to the hottest start in history. This renewed interest and excitement benefits everyone, creators, publishers, console manufacturers, and especially gamers. On behalf of the entire Xbox team, I want to personally thank you, the millions of Xbox One owners around the world. We've been humbled and amazed by all of your comments, ideas, tweets, but most importantly, your support.
Yeah, I would say they have a new PR team. I would say that's a pretty fair guess.
In November, and in the monthly updates we've delivered since. You are shaping the future of Xbox, and we are better for it.
This is a very different approach, a way less arrogant one than last year, and I think that this is calculated.
We're dedicating our entire briefing to games.
Good idea, guys. Good idea. The
Our
entire
goal
briefing
is to make
for
Xbox
games?
One the best place to play games this generation. First, I want to show some of the great games coming to Xbox One in 2014, and later in the show, we'll announce some of the new games coming to Xbox in the future. The lineup is diverse, huge franchises, new IP, independent games, and maybe a few of my old favorites. Gamers are helping set the future direction of Xbox. And our friends at Activision and Sledgehammer Games are doing the exact same thing with the best-selling franchise in Xbox history. From the first time I saw what Sledgehammer Games was working on, I was truly inspired. In every sense, this game raises the bar for the next generation. I'm proud to open our show with what I believe is the beginning of a new era for this franchise. And once again, I have good news. Xbox owners will be the first to play all of the add-on content. Here's the first look at Call of Duty Advanced Warfare on Xbox One.
So you're about to look at exclusivity window DLC games. For those of you guys that think that I'm behind, you need to realize that you are seeing me see the stream and then an additional 20 to 40 seconds before you get to see me see the stream. There's nothing I can do to put it into sync.
Hold on! Mitchell, close the blast field! Come on, Mitchell! Now! Mitchell, now!
So this is the new Call of Duty with Frank Underwood.
Break this down! You still in one piece? Mitchell, get the door.
Oh, they didn't know they'd be that high up. Uh-oh. Anybody recognize the city? Do we know where this is taking place?
Look out! Okay, we need to get our feet on the ground and link up with Demo Team 1. Yes, sir.
What's he firing at? Oh, I couldn't tell the difference between dark green and darker green there. There was a guy. He shot him.
There's a clear spot over here. I'll have to jump down. Everyone get your boosters ready. Remember, short burst.
It's in Seoul, South Korea. Okay. You guys think it's fake playing? You don't think he's actually playing? That would be a pretty risky move to not actually be playing, but pretending that it's a demo, pretending that you're live demonstrating it, and then for it to be pre-recorded. If anybody ever found out, it would just, you'd be the laughing stock of the show. So the stream compression is terrible, so it's hard to really tell, but I mean, it looks pretty good. Yeah, I guess so. It's so hard to judge with something like this. I mean, yeah. It's Call of Duty. Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Who the hell are you guys? Badger Squad, 227. Providing support for Double Team 1. We're already on the move.
The reflections on that guy's, his goggles there, they look like authentic reflections, like they're reflecting his surroundings. It's hard to tell though what's faked.
Everyone, keep your eyes open.
Hello, Mechano Doggy. This is very Modern Warfare. More than modern, more like. I find it weird that they can get. Are they calling this one Modern Warfare? Because it seems way more like Future Warfare to me at this point. Feels like Titanfall, Call of Duty Titanfall. It's Advanced Warfare. Okay, so it's not Modern Warfare. That makes sense. Wow. Whoa, that's like those new guys in the new Kingdom Hearts. Remember? It's the Kingdom Hearts baddies that was in the most recent teaser. The Heartless. There you go, it's the Heartless. Confirmed. Call of Duty Kingdom Hearts crossover. I've been waiting for that. The future-y stuff kind of interests me a bit more than, you know, like most Call of Duties before this. Swarm technology has been quite popular among robot enthusiasts and futurists and theorists lately. The technology of swarms. Anybody ever like read up on that stuff? It's pretty neat, the idea of it. Gray goo, yeah. Oh, floaty grenades! Homing grenades!
Mitchell, over here. Charge.
I'm trying to decide if I'm interested or not. Like, I mean... Oh, dude, what? Did anybody test that thing?
Don't worry about that timer. One more time. Pull! Lift it off. You gotta go now. Mitchell, we're out of time. You gotta jump now. It's okay. I'll see you on the other side.
shouldn't we have seen his corpse or like, you know, pieces of his body fly off? I think that's the other thing for me. With these Call of Duty games, they try to be so, like, you know, sometimes they go gory, but they don't often. It's almost like all of the gore is compartmentalized into individual scenes. Like that moment where you see the guy burning within the vehicle and stuff. Sometimes you see a little splatter of blood here or there, but they never go balls to the wall with it. Yeah, it's true. The heroic sacrifices are never gory. They're always clean. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, World at War was super gory, wasn't it? The old ones, oh man, remember? Every so often you gotta try to remember where Call of Duty came from. Depictions of the world wars, actual battles. Remember crawling through a pipe as a Russian soldier, making your way across Russia trying to get around Nazi soldiers, and then switching over to the British side, and then to the American side, and then real depictions of actual battles, feeling like you were a part of history, kind of. Did I miss something? What'd I miss? I wasn't looking. Was there like a teaser for something?
At Turn 10, we are inspired by your passion for cars and racing. Right now, every week, almost 1 million of you are playing in the Forza universe. Thank you.
Oh, the release date. I don't give a fuck. When's the release
12
date?
years ago, we started with a mission to ignite gaming passion in car lovers and car passion in gamers. To do this, we've delivered unique experiences like community paint shifts. We've delivered unique experiences like community paint sharing and Drivatar opponents powered by Xbox Live.
Drivatars.
We've premiered amazing dream cars like the McLaren P1 and the LaFerrari. We've continually updated our game and added new free content like Road America and Long Beach for our fans.
Oh man.
And for
He
you,
said it without.
may I present the
He said it with a
most
straight
iconic
face too.
sports car track in the world, the Nürburgring.
Is that famous? I bet it is.
Jackie Stewart's Green Hell will be making its next-gen debut in Forza Motorsport 5. Including the full 16-mile combined circuit, it's been 100% captured at millimeter accuracy and crafted from the ground up for this generation. We're committed to creating your home for racing on Xbox One. So we're thrilled to announce that the Nürburgring will be available starting today. And that's for everyone with Forza Motorsport 5, and it's free. And now, we're excited to show you the next edition of the Forza franchise. To present Forza Horizon 2 on Xbox One, please welcome Playground Games' Ralph Fulton.
So why did they have to license the Nürburgring? Can't they just recreate it in the game and call it something different?
Thanks, Dan. And thank you, Forza fans. Horizon 2 is an action-packed open-world driving game filled with incredible vistas, amazing music, and over 200 of the world's greatest cars. Including the premiere of the Lamborghini Huracan, our car list is bigger and more diverse than ever.
Wouldn't be the same.
Built for Xbox One on Forza Motorsport 5's graphics engine, Horizon 2 delivers a full day-night cycle and
equivalent?
introduces dynamic
It's
weather,
Drive Club,
all in stunning
right?
1080p.
Or is it?
Last year, Forza's Drivatar technology changed
Oh,
racing forever.
yeah, it is Gran Turismo. Of course it
Now
is.
evolved for your open world.
Then is
your
Drive
Forza
Club
5
on
Drivatar is
both
already
systems?
playing in Forza Horizon 2. When you choose to
No.
play on Xbox Live,
Drive
dedicated
Club's
servers
just the
allow
open
you
world
to join
MMO.
instantly.
Drive
No
Club's dead.
lobbies, no waiting. And the experience is even more social when you create a club. With up to 1,000 members, your club can become a community in its own right. Forza Horizon 2 is epic. It's fun. It's beautiful. And it's socially connected. The road trip of your life begins exclusively on Xbox. This September 13th.
At least they're getting this out of the way. This is what happens every time, though, with Microsoft. They lead with Call of Duty and Forza. And it just kills me. It kills my enthusiasm. I don't care. Oh, what kind of music is this? Whose track is this? Is this some fucking... I'm gonna turn it down. I don't want to get flagged and I don't want to keep talking over it. You guys care about cars? Forza is a boner killer for some of you. Yeah, yeah, aw yeah. Forza in the house. Car porn montage. All up in. Yeah, baby. Doing it. Whoa, he's drifting around the other guy. That must piss him off. Dramatic weather. Irresponsible street driving. Hope there aren't any kids playing on the street today. Watch out, boardwalk patrons. Wine farmers. Air show enthusiasts. Street racing coming to you soon, pedestrians. Fuck all y'all. Here we go. Ooh, here we go. Something I'm actually fucking interested in. Evolve. Not a console exclusive, but what are they going to show us? Exclusive beta and DLC. Is this a true thing? Do they have the exclusive to the beta? Can someone verify that? I can't see PC not having its own beta.
It's here.
It didn't say first. It didn't say first beta. It said exclusive beta and first DLC. Yeah, be the monster. Oh, so you can be Cthulhu? Kind of? Yeah, kind of. Cthulhu. Cthulhu-ish. Now remember, you start as a baby monster and then you grow bigger
Senior producer from
over time.
Ubisoft, Vincent
So that
Pomprion.
means that baby Cthulhu is confirmed in this game.
Hello everyone. I'm here to introduce Assassin's Creed Unity, the first exclusively next-generation installment in our epic saga. Unity is set in 18th century Paris during the chaotic and ruthless period of the French Revolution. As Assassin Arnaud Victor Dorian, you will explore our biggest playground ever, which we have filled with hundreds of quests.
What do you guys think? Is this going to be
activities,
CGI
and
trailer
rewards.
or is it going to be gameplay?
That's not all.
I
ACU
feel like-
also marks the first time you will be able to form your own brotherhood.
These guys
and
are
join
showing.
with up to 3
It's like a
friends
wrestling
on
show.
Xbox Live.
Oh.
Let's jump in this exclusive gameplay demo to show you how Unity completely redefines the Assassin's Creed experience.
Oh, I thought that was
Enjoy.
what's her name? So we're getting a look at gameplay, multiplayer gameplay. He said that this is the first time you'd be able to join 3 of your friends in Assassin's Creed, but Isn't that what Brotherhood was all about? Well, it certainly looks better than any Assassin's Creed prior to this. It looks really, really, really nice. Oh, this is co-op? Well, this person doesn't stand a chance with 4 assassins coming at once. Hey, you guards, you suck! Like all Assassin's Creed guards! I'm looking for duplicates within the crowd. Because that was a sizable crowd.
Take care of this, or I will use your head as a piss pot.
You, men, secure the front gates. Aye, Captain. First one that brings me a head gets 50 soon. You heard me? Secure the gates.
So this is a cooperative campaign. 4-player cooperative campaign. Do you think, guys, that the campaign is that there are special cooperative missions within the campaign, or do you think the whole campaign can be played cooperatively?
Move! Move! Get the horses!
Is everything all right? What the devil is the matter? I don't know.
I'm gonna guess certain missions. Yeah, that's true. Nobody playing cooperatively is going to want to be the one who stands by to watch the other assassin kill the target. Everybody's going to want to be the guy.
Despite the poor sports outside, our illustrious host, the Marquis, wishes to assure you that the rabble outside can cause us no
Return fire! Now!
It's not split screen. No, it's not. They're just putting him into split screen. I was excited for a second there, being like, oh my god, they're gonna do split screen?
Get back here! We can work together. Spare me, please. They're only peasants!
The audio's distorting from the stream. That was pretty neat. Wait. He was alive long enough for them to put his head on a pike. I don't know if it works like that.
Thank you. Merci beaucoup.
Is that Aisha Tyler or not? I don't think it is. It's just a very tall woman.
Game that I played
so I
was Missile Command in the
Tyler.
arcade, and I was
completely blown away by it.
Space Invaders.
I remember the early Scott Adams adventure games on my TI-99 4A.
It was
That looks really
mind-blowing to
neat,
see
but
that somebody could control what was going on screen.
My dad brought home a Sears Pong station.
How are they going to
with
prevent,
a little twist
you know,
controller and
everybody from just
I don't know what
ruining
year it was,
the
but it was
campaign
Pizza
by
Hut,
getting
and it
caught
was,
all the
Space
time as they
Invaders.
try to rush the
And I got
baddie?
hooked.
Everybody's going to want to be the assassin, right? How are you going to, even among friends, you're going to have a hard time working together. It seemed in that one, they timed it so that all 4 people arrived at the target at the same time. At least.
Step into the light.
Dragon Age, new CG, it looks like. It did look CG for a moment, now it looks like it's in-game.
The world is tearing itself apart.
Huh.
Chaos has left its mark upon me.
That's an interesting looking baddie. He almost looks like
hunted for the power I wield.
Monster Hunter style. The color scheme on him, purple and pink. I didn't play the previous Dragon.
I will die first.
That was a weird cut. That was kind of awkward. Weird. Like, I thought it was going to be a comedic relief moment there. October 7th. Was there a date previous to this? I don't remember them releasing a date yet. Seems that now they have. What's this, guys? Is this gonna be Tom Clancy's game? No, this isn't The Division. This is Battle? No! Yeah!
Cover mechanic, right?
Nice one. That's really good. He actually made me think it was like any number of other games, and it could have been any number of other games. Yet another great CG trailer for
You and your crate are safe now.
Sunset Overdrive. And your crates are safe now.
Oh, hey! Welcome to spectacular Sunset City. Okay, here's the situation. A contaminated energy drink has turned everyone into mutants. There are survivors doing whatever they can to get by. But some of them are dicks, attacking others for their stuff. Whoops, ignore that one.
That was Sim passed out with a blow-up doll.
But it's not all bad. All this place needs is a hero. One who doesn't just survive, but does it with style. Who is this hero? Me! Not me? Oh, you! Can you survive the many dangers? Can you help others survive? Can you save Sunset City? Can you? For the love of God, can you? Of course you can. It's a f***ing video game.
Well done, guys. Yes. I've got high hopes for this game. As long as the humor is in tune, the same humor in the trailers within the game, it seems like it'll be decent. If a little cliche, but it definitely doesn't take itself too seriously.
Overdrive, you, yes you, are the hero. Customize your character, be who you want to be. Traverse the open world with speed, strategy, and style using an arsenal of unconventional weapons and special abilities to save Sunset City. Now, in this demo, 2 of the game's factions have overrun the local amusement park, and our mission is to fight our way to the roller coaster on the far side. Let's go.
Xbox has to just hope that this one stays an exclusive to the Xbox One.
I used to think this town was boring.
I think that was an actual respawn animation there. Seems like what we're looking at here is this mission mode or open world mode, or is this a challenge mode like in Grand Theft Auto when you need to like kill a certain number of guys, like a rampage?
That's right.
I think this is just open world time. Looks like Tony Hawk meets Dead Rising.
Try this. Nice.
You're seeing there in the right combo meters. I did read that you get bonuses for variety. Kill streaks matter. At this stage, it doesn't seem like what he's doing is the most creative fighting in the world. Just standard bullfighter style. I hope the rest of the boss battles are a little... Well, I guess that wasn't a boss. That was just a mini-boss. So much going on screen once. Roller coaster area. Perfect place for... I wonder if there's going to be slow-down time mechanics. With the amount of movement you've got going on, like these grinding segments. That looked neat.
Now, it's not just about the campaign. We've also got a big 8-player experience called Chaos Squad on dedicated servers powered by Xbox Live.
Like a horde mode?
Cooperatively earn loot and save Sunset City. So, whether you're playing solo or with friends, be the hero you want to be in Sunset Overdrive, starting October 28th, exclusively on Xbox One. Thank you.
We need more info on that chaos mode. Speaking of Dead Rising.
Here comes a new challenger. All the Dead Rising heroes are back.
Wait, what is going on?
Dead Rising 3 arcade adventure. Cosplay as your favorite Capcom characters. Go with up to 4 players online. It's game time. Super moves, power-ups, bonus stages. They're all super special surprises for the Capcom 31st anniversary.
31st anniversary. So they just added 4-player co-op plus Capcom costumes. Dead Rising.
Tofu? Nice! And also, Actually, sooner than soon. It's available now!
So it's DLC that is going to add 4-player co-op only to the Xbox version, making it so that there's a reason to still only have the Xbox version as opposed to the PC version that's about to come out. And they're heavily parodying their own franchises within
Dance
it.
Central back in 2010, fans have danced to over 220 million songs. And for the past 4 years, Harmonix has been delivering high-quality, innovative motion gaming experiences for Kinect. On October 21st, we're excited to release Disney Fantasia Music Evolved for Xbox 360 and Xbox One. In this game, we've created a world where music and magic are one.
I hope this guy dances too.
Sorcerer's Apprentice
Yeah,
remix
Chris.
your favorite songs through expressive motion gameplay.
But
since the launch of the Xbox One, our fans have been asking us, when are you bringing back our favorite dance franchise? Well, the wait ends this September with Dance Central
When are you
Spotlight,
bringing back
an all-new
Just Dance?
digital-only title available
Wait, what?
exclusively
That's not
for
my
download
favorite dance
on
franchise.
Xbox One. With a soundtrack of chart-topping hits and new technology that allows us to get
Stop
new
looking
tracks
at the
into game
camera, it's
much
weird.
faster than ever
Look at the
before,
crowd, it's-
you'll be dancing to the
I don't
hottest
know.
hits of the
Stop it.
moment.
Wrong camera now. See, that's what happens when you look at the camera.
Dance to top hits and Dance Central Spotlight, and explore a world of music and magic with Disney Fantasia Music Evolved, only on Xbox this fall. See you at E3.
Please welcome game director David Eckelberry.
Thanks and good morning. For the last 2 years, the team at Lionhead has been building a
Eckelberry.
new kind of role-playing experience. Fable Legends is a bold and innovative adventure, and I'm proud to share it with you here today.
Fable's back. Was this teased in any way, or did anybody know this was coming?
Of magic, fairy tale,
I can't remember.
and myth. This is where we can discover the stories
Was
and
this mentioned at
characters of
last
Albion.
year's E3?
This is Bright Lodge, the social heart of Fable Legends, and your home in the game. Say hello to Sterling. He's a classic
The fate
Fable
of
character.
Albion hangs in the balance. Enter hero, brave, noble, capable of self-narration.
In this growing town, you and your friends find and begin your quests. You'll also encounter many of the heroes you'll team up with. Here are just a few of them. Winter, a hero of will.
Somewhere out there is treasure, adventure, and a world of things better than standing right here.
Rook, a hero of skill.
So this looks like it's going to be co-op. Lots of co-op coming.
And Inga, a hero of strength.
Well, don't hang about polishing your codgkins. We've got questing to
What's
do.
a Kachkin? Uh-oh, my stream's buffering. There, it came back. By the way, guys, I'm not out of sync. You're out of sync.
In this chapter,
You have to
Fable
realize that
Legends
you've got
heroes
a
enter an
20
old
seconds
and
to get
overgrown
my
ruin
stream to
in order to
Twitch.
recover an ancient artifact.
There's nothing we can really do about
and
it.
its champions venture to untamed lands and primeval forests. The natural world prepares to strike back. Magical beasts, monsters, and even nastier creatures are marshaling their forces to defeat those who dare trespass into their realm.
This looks really good.
We get out swift and smooth. Family motto and lifestyle choice, old chap.
The bloom coming off of her armor, the character being played as right now, for me. Shield Bash! Oh yeah! This was a cinematic trailer last year, wasn't it?
Alright.
I remember now.
This is where it gets serious. This quest shall lead me to honor, glory, and treasure. I'll be taking this.
Sterling, over here. You like us with that?
If only there had been more of them. Got you.
Touch wood and scratch your wordle. We got away with that one.
Our vision is for more than just cooperative Fable. We want to create an experience unique in multiplayer gaming, something innovative, and something dramatic. We needed a new challenge for you, our players. In Fable Legends,
I don't think you can judge the gameplay. from what you see right now. It's
The
hard
villain
to...
player in Fable Legends brings a whole new perspective game, controlling the world from above like a malevolent god. Every
Easy,
creature,
buddy.
every trap, and every spell you've seen so far, every challenge our heroes are about to face, the villain orchestrates it all.
So, oh my god, so it's a
If you're the
5-player...
villain, it's your job to do the worst. You decide how, where, and who to target with your many evil
Does this
powers
mean I
and
have to
tricks.
buy 5 Xboxes? I got more buffering here.
How does our story end? Of your adventures depends
Oh,
on
my
what's stronger.
buffering's going
Is it
all over the
bravery
place
and
right
teamwork
now.
Of the 4 heroes, or the skill of the 4 heroes,
Oh.
or the skill and dastardly cunning of the villain?
Stand ready.
Sorry.
You want me? You got me.
It looks to
We're
me
almost
like it
there.
could be
Stick with it.
decent hack and slashy action. It looks fun and arcadey.
Okay, ain't nothing over you, blah blah, you stupid noggin.
Oh, boss battle.
Not smell that coming.
Watch yourselves! All gone!
It's almost got a Sunset Overdrive feel to it. Like, I mean, the characters look
I think I chose the wrong underwear. for this
cartoony and rounded. I suppose Fable always kind of had that style. I'm loving this troll. Or,
one. The bigger they are, the easier the target.
yeah, he's a troll.
Now I've got ya.
That seemed a little bit too easy. That seemed like planned cinematic gameplay to me, because really that's all that it takes to take that guy down? A couple hits in the butt and then freeze him, and then he does his death pose and bam, he's dead. Maybe it wasn't a boss battle, maybe it was a
On
mini
behalf
boss.
of the team at Lionhead, it's been my pleasure to share this first look into Fable Legends. Our multiplayer beta will begin this fall. To sign up and learn more, visit FableLegends.com.
To me, that
Join
looks a
us
little
in our
bit like
magical
faked
world and play as
gameplay,
a part
though.
of a team of
A
heroes
little more
or
cinematic than it
mastermind the
ever will
game
be when it
as
actually
the
gets
evil villain.
released.
The choice is yours.
If I could mash any 2 games, I just feel like all of them. Yeah, just put them all in one. I just want like Grand Theft Auto, but I could be a Ninja Turtle and Batman together.
Yeah.
Ninja Turtles and Batman? Actually, no, that's what I want.
Just Ninja Turtles and Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah. The arcade Ninja Turtles. We're coming, April! Like, they look like that.
Yeah. Running to the side.
Also,
in
since
the
Molyneux
style
is
of
not
the
attached
Arkham
to this
series of
Fable, it's
Batman
clearly
games.
not going to
That's what I
be
want.
the most groundbreaking game of all time. Which... why play anything if it's not the most groundbreaking game of all time? Oh, Project Spark. I'm buffering again here. I'm getting a lot of buffering from Xbox's official site. I might even have to refresh right now. Nope, there it goes, it's back. I'm gonna refresh anyways, try to get myself a little bit more after this trailer, I suppose.
Really? Where's the rest of your game?
Oh, I almost forgot the best part.
Ooh, the Spark has a girl voice? I didn't know she was a lady.
Dreamt this up last night.
Okay. Not bad. But wait till you see my game. Welcome to Desert of
It's just a
Death.
dating
I see
sim.
desert, but I don't see any. Right.
Has anybody been playing with Spark still? Have you been messing about with it? It looks to me like something with
That was
an incredible
awesome.
amount of potential.
So, what should our next game be?
To be
Steve's
really,
building
really
some new
cool.
mechs.
Nice. How about Zombie Mechs?
Yes, zombie mechs from space.
Done. Game on.
1 million creators. Have they smoothed out the frame rate issues that we noticed when we first checked it out? Introducing Galaxies. Yeah, squirrels.
I couldn't resist. Almost 10 years without a new game. Guess we'll have to make our own.
Wow. Good one, guys. Now that's a tease. Good job. Who expected Conquer just to suddenly out of the blue, just bam, Conquer. 10 years and no Conquer, and all of a sudden Conquer just shows up and saws the fucking logo in half. That's a good tease. You don't expect it because it's in the end of a trailer. Well, I mean, a lot of teasers at the end of trailers. But what's this? This kind of looks like that Vita game where you push things. This mask also kind of looks like Princess Mononoke style guy. Platforming puzzle, platforming co-op, maybe. Hard to tell by what we just looked at. Moon Studios. This looks cute. Oh, wow. Showmanship, Xbox. What did they give everybody in the crowd to make that happen? So that's called Ori? And was that an Xbox exclusive? Did they weren't zoomed in on the screen and I didn't read it.
If I were to go hang out with somebody from a video game, I'd probably choose Duke Nukem. And the old Duke, like original Duke.
And hang out with Marcus, the first character you play in State of Decay, because he's just an everyman. He's
They all
just
have
a dude.
wristbands,
The main character in
okay.
Limbo. The ogre in Titanfall. The guy's walking down Manhattan with his little buddy.
Only on
I'd
Xbox
do
One.
that down the streets of Seattle.
Oh, it's
That'd be
Microsoft
cool.
Studios.
Master Chief. He's just one of the best characters, best design characters, great background, great story. Everything about him is just awesome.
That's sad. What are we gonna be looking at here? Halo fucking 15? Anybody else getting distortion from the stream? It seems like their audio's clipping quite a bit.
To find him, you have to forget the stories. Forget the legends.
Okay, so it's not just me.
You have to do more than walk in his footsteps.
This is a pretty cool cinematic.
Some of his actions. I tell you this, not because I trust you, Agent Clark. But because all our
Wow, that was some bomb. Why didn't they just use that bomb from the beginning when they could have saved the world with it or something? Was that the one that destroyed the world?
Because the seeds of our future are sown in his past.
It's hard for me to get excited about Halo, guys.
From
Sorry.
343 Industries, Bonnie Ross.
Bonnie Ross, what?
At the end of Halo 4, Master Chief was mourning the loss of his closest companion. He was questioning everything.
Oh,
his role,
spoilers!
his purpose, and who and what he was fighting for.
Jesus!
Now Master Chief begins a deeply personal journey, questioning authority and searching for the truth. And as we just revealed,
Yeah,
there's
Jesus
also
fucking
someone else
Christ.
looking for answers,
I guess there's no reason to
searching
buy
for
the old Halos
This is
now.
about Master Chief's journey, his past and his future. At 343, when we think about the Halo universe, we think of it as a real place inhabited by real characters and populated with a real, almost tangible history. And so bringing that history to life on Xbox One isn't just about making a game. It's about embracing our traditions and our roots and everything that we are passionate about with Halo. It's about retelling Chief's entire legendary tale precisely the way you remembered it, and then also
Chief's
from a new
right-hand
perspective
dice.
as we lead up to the launch of Halo 5 Guardians next year. And so, on November 11th, 2014, for the first time ever, you can play the entire Master Chief saga on a single console, the Xbox One, with Halo, the Master Chief Collection.
That you have no reason to buy now because I've just told you the ending.
I love you too. The Master Chief Collection is massive. It includes the games Halo Combat Evolved, Halo 2, Halo 3, and Halo 4. But it's not just a celebration of our
Disrespectfully
past.
coming
It's also
November
about laying the
11th,
foundation
Remembrance
for our
Day.
future. Everything you're about to see today is included in the Master Chief Collection. I'd like to welcome Dan Ayub, 343's executive producer of the Master Chief Collection.
I hate it when stuff is released on Remembrance Day.
Thanks, Bonnie. When we started working on the Master Chief Collection, we knew we had an opportunity to do something special. To not only rekindle our fans' memories, but to also introduce a new generation of fans to the Halo universe. The collection features a single unified interface to give you all 4 games with everything unlocked on one disc in a single seamless interface, so you can play the Chief's journey however you want.
You mean you can just jump to any
Now,
level?
unlocking everything at the offset also lets us do something else. We're going to create custom playlists, taking great moments from all 4 games and combining
That's
them
interesting,
together.
actually, that you can just jump
Yeah,
around
it's pretty cool.
to any, like,
Now, as
moment.
many of you know, November marks the 10-year anniversary of Halo 2. And I am excited to tell you that Halo 2 is getting the full anniversary treatment. We've retouched every part of the game, and of course you can switch from new to classic at the touch of a button. Now, Halo 2's multiplayer was special for a lot of reasons, and we wanted to keep that intact, so Halo 2 Anniversary will contain the original Halo 2 multiplayer exactly as it shipped 10 years ago. In addition, we selected 6 iconic Halo 2 maps to recreate with the power of the Xbox One. I'd like to show you guys some gameplay on Ascension with the help of our pro players today. Okay, guys, everyone ready? All right. Okay, let's go. So we're going to be showing you gameplay from Ghost's POV because he's a lot better than I am. Gonna try and... Oh, yes, we are playing Spartans versus Elites. And he's crouching on me. Okay, thank you. You also saw there a dual wield, another big mainstay of Halo 2 gameplay. And as I said, we are playing Spartans versus Elites. This is actually one of my favorite maps. We've got some great sight lines. You can really see the vistas popping here as well. Okay, here we go. We'll go. Go.
Hey, is this the map where I wanted to be Juggernaut on? It looks kind of like it to me.
Get the Banshee. Oh yeah,
Is
here we
this
go.
the famous Juggernaut map?
We got him. Oh, yeah, we got
I
you.
seem to remember horrible memories
There you
here.
have
It is.
That's just a sneak peek of what's coming your way November 11th. The Master Chief Collection has over 100 multiplayer maps. That is every map ever released on Halo 1 through 4, all running on their original engines, all running at 1080p, 60 frames per second, on dedicated servers. And finally, because achievements are awesome,
What does dedicated
the Master
server
Chief
mean?
Collection will ship with
What does it
4,000
mean?
gamer score. Thanks, Bonnie.
Thanks, Dan. That's a huge amount of gameplay. But in addition to great gameplay, we wanted to lay the foundation for the future. So included in the Master Chief Collection is Halo Nightfall, our live-action digital series created in collaboration with executive producer Ridley Scott and director Sergio Mimica-Gazan. The series introduces a pivotal new character in a story that leads right up to Halo 5 Guardians. And as you can see, Halo Nightfall is currently in production, and we're thrilled to have this opportunity to work with such an amazingly talented team. And last but not least, the final piece of the Master Chief Collection. This December, we bring you the Halo 5 Guardians beta. It's a celebration of our arena multiplayer legacy, and the beta will debut new game modes and features. So here's just a small taste of what you're going to experience this holiday. Enjoy.
Halo 5 Guardians, so that's the name of the next Halo, is Guardians. So the next Halo's getting 2 cinematic trailers today? Or am I confused? Halo 3, Halo 4, Halo 5. And if you have to buy the Master Chief Collection if you want beta access.
Please welcome back Phil Spencer.
Fuck you, buy the game again. You don't have any fucking choice if you like Halo.
The franchise is the reason Xbox is here today. Halo launched the original Xbox, Halo launched Xbox Live, and Halo was a cornerstone on Xbox 360.
It's
Now,
so
the Master
boring.
Chief Collection will allow gamers to experience the entire Master Chief story only on Xbox One. You'll be able to play everything you've just seen on Xbox One this holiday.
This is why they will continue to shut down the servers for multiplayer games, so that you can buy the new version on the new console to play multiplayer again.
In addition to our holiday lineup, we are also investing in new IP, familiar franchises, and continued investment in Xbox Live. I'm excited to share a selection of our games from our 2015 portfolio and beyond. I believe these games highlight the breadth, depth, and diversity of our gaming portfolio. Let's start with the game from an incredible studio. Their first game was one of my favorite games of all time. It debuted on Xbox 360 and went on to win Game of the Year honors. This is a first look at what they have been working on for the last 4 years, and it will debut on Xbox in early 2015.
What is it? Is this Quantum Break? No. Oh, well, that's why he was wearing the Limbo shirt. Limbo 2? I think it'll be a new title for this one. Interesting. Oh, wow, that is beautiful. Holy shit. That looks really good. And that looks gorgeous.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I
please
love the
welcome
reflection of the
director
boy on the
ID
screen and the
Xbox,
glow on his face when he
Chris
approached it.
Chara.
Hey everybody. ID at Xbox is a program we've built to help independent developers realize their creative visions and bring great games to Xbox One. Independent developers like Cappy, Iron Galaxy, and Team Colorblind build some of the most unique and diverse gameplay experiences anywhere. Through the ID at Xbox program, we're supporting their creativity.
Yeah, I can't tell
by
if that
providing
was exclusive or not.
free development kits, free middleware options, and ongoing support.
It seems that Microsoft wants you to think that everything they're showing you right now is exclusive, and it's up to us to find out whether it is or not later with
our
research.
Impulse triggers, and of course, our support for 8 controllers
I doubt
on
it's
one
exclusive.
Xbox. We're thrilled to have so many amazing creators working on incredible
first
new
on
games,
Xbox, okay.
many of which are going to ship first for console on Xbox One. Games that feature innovative multiplayer like Lovers in a Dangerous Space-Time by Asteroid Base, totally new takes on social play like #IDARB from Mother Ocean, or that are just rad games like Plague Inc. Evolved from Endemic Creations, Cuphead from Studio MDHR, and Massive Chalice from Double Fine. Let's take a look at just a fraction of the hundreds of exciting new games from independent developers.
Indie
that are coming soon to
montage.
Xbox One.
Dum, bum, bow, ba, 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 bow. Indie montage. Yeah. Aztez. Yeah, Night Squad. Demix Creations. White Knight. I haven't seen that one. That's one of the only ones. I haven't seen this one either. Earthlock. Yeah, Cuphead. I've been looking forward to Cuphead since I saw it kickstarted, I think. Yeah, Hyper Light Drifter. Fuck yeah. Lifeless Planet. Yeah, I recall this one actually. Flash Dash. I don't know through. Lovers in a dangerous space-time. Mighty number 9. What is Grave? 3s? That looks like an iOS game. Phoenix Rage. Kind of like a Super Meat Boy type platformer. Wolf. IDARB. Hellraiser. Kind of like an indie Skyrim, it looks like. Below. I think the only exclusive they showed there was Below.
My favorite game of all time is the NBA 2K series. I'll never know how to dunk in real life, but as LeBron James, I can do it, and I've been doing it for 15 years.
Camille Nanjiani. I've been dunking for 15 years.
Yeah.
My favorite game of all time would be Operation Flashpoint. It sort of like was less of like a Call of Duty like first-person shooter crazy and more of like a military simulator. I'm a big simulator guy. Lots of like flight simulators. IL-2 Sturmovik. What a game.
The crowd is going nuts right now.
Yeah.
At the Galen Center.
When you're ready.
And then they clip to. I don't know if they ever intended to clip to that.
I think we're making progress in these sessions.
Oh, what are we looking at here?
You say the flashbacks have stopped. This is excellent improvement. But I'm concerned that you're still shutting yourself away at home. It's important to gradually take steps into the outside world. Take some walks. Maybe pick up a nice hobby. Girl your age. You should be exploring new horizons.
The next Tomb Raider, then?
I'd like to know you're taking care of yourself. For many people, these traumas become a mental trap. They get stuck, like a ship frozen in ice. There's another type of person. You know what happens to them? Miss Croft?
We become who we're meant to be.
She's a Tomb Raider now. Rise of the Tomb Raider. Holiday 2015. Oh, that's a ways away. That'll be delayed till 2016.
Ladies and gentlemen, from CD Projekt Red, executive producer John Mamais and Konrad Tomaszkiewicz.
Hello. Konrad and I are totally thrilled to be able to premiere some new gameplay of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt.
Huzzah!
Let's get right into it.
They don't seem Polish. He had, like, no accent at all. Geralt
So Witchers are trained
of
from
Rivia.
birth to find and kill monsters for reward. Here we're about 10 hours into the game on a griffin hunt. The griffin is nearby, so we prep for a possible encounter.
Probably to adjust its grip on its prey.
Equipping items needed for combat in this instance, a set of buffing potions, and a small crossbow. As mutants, Witchers possess heightened senses that can be used on command to, among other things, track prey. We can better perceive visual and sound clues in this state.
Hasn't caught my scent yet. It's a sitting duck.
Oh, I think we're gonna...
The bolts we fired will leave a trail of blood behind to help us track it. This sequence is set in a vast wilderness area known as No Man's Land. We can traverse any viewable location in the world, all the way to the mountain peaks.
This is looking really nice. This is the best looking Witcher game I've seen.
So we're losing him now.
Open
So we
world,
pick up
no
his tracks
loading
again.
screens. That was a big problem for me in Witcher 2, was constant loading between areas that you'd go through. But this looks like just never-ending open world. Oh, what about... He's taking a break to kill people before he goes after the...
Don't let him catch his track!
Good luck. It's got a lot of polish. The reflections on the water. Gameplay looks a little bit the same as previous Witchers. Combat seems to have about the same flow. He just cut that man in half. A man
can come out.
died.
Damn it. He only came for a brew to break a fever. What are you doing here?
He is saving you, is what.
Dragging a griffin. Took me through here.
Seems I had a stroke of luck then. Thank you.
Look like deserters. Could be more bands in the area. I'll come back once I'm done with the griffin, just in case.
Fine. Happy hunting.
So this is all in-game, and it's looking really, really,
Monster
really
hunting
beautiful.
quests can often intersect in the open world with points of interest.
And it's intriguing
so by dispatching
because
those bandits, we can now return to the herbalists later in the game.
I think
Now we'll continue on the hunt.
CD Projekt Red has been kind of known to be a studio that doesn't really overpromise. So it's reasonable to assume, because of their track record, that what you're looking at is really what it's going to look like, despite the stream compression, which means it'll look even better than what it looks like right now. Gonna get you, Griffin. Please climb the Griffin. Jump on him, Geralt. Ride him. Hop on his back. Fusroda. Oh. He's getting out the good sword for this. That Griffin has some beard. We don't get to watch the end.
This was just a very small part of the epic RPG that is The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Thanks for watching. Thanks to the Zayabista team back in Warsaw for their tremendous effort.
Ladies and gentlemen,
what year
please welcome
are we expecting
creative
that to be?
director Ken
This year
Long.
or next year?
I love E3. I've been making games for about 26 years. Over 12 here at Xbox, so I've been to a lot of shows. Basically every show they let me go to since early 1989.
Wow,
I
man.
like to spend much of my time as
Veteran.
possible helping teams make their games great.
Makes
Last
me
year
wanna
we
look
announced
up his
Killer
name.
Instinct, one of the games I worked on in my past. I was thrilled with the response to the show, of course at launch, and I'm looking forward to playing people this week with TJ Combo. The idea of rebooting beloved old games is something that I have a lot of passion for.
Wow.
So we're doing it again.
One of his first games.
There's another game that I've always
G.I.
wanted to
Joe
bring
on
back
the
from
NES.
the original Xbox.
He worked
Some
on
would call it a cult
Splatterhouse on the
classic.
Genesis.
But I think, honestly, design. Great design is what we should be looking for when we're deciding
Cruisin'
what games we
USA,
should build.
the Donkey Kong Country
So I'm
series,
honored to be up here on the
GoldenEye.
stage today to announce, well, let's just watch the trailer.
He's definitely a vet. All right, so what are we looking at here? Perfect Dark? I predicted this. No, it's not Perfect Dark. What is this? Constantine? Whoa. What the fuck? Oh, please don't be an MMO. This looks kind of cool so far. But what am I looking at? The battle for reality begins. I had a feeling, like it seemed as though he was Phantom Dust. What is it? We'll see that in 2 years, maybe.
How many hours have you played video games in your entire life? In total? Yeah.
At least 30 minutes a day on average.
40 hours a week, 52 weeks a year, 30 years of playing games.
I think it would probably be over 2 man-years of gaming.
36,000 research hours. Like 60,000 hours.
About 15,000 hours over my life. Not bad.
Massive hours. Tens of thousands.
You're going for the high score.
Yeah, I'm going big.
Ladies and gentlemen, game director from Massive, Ryan Barnard.
All right. Hello, everyone. It's great to be back here at E3 this year with Microsoft and Xbox. So last year, we gave you a glimpse of a New York City on the brink of collapse. paralyzed by a devastating and deadly virus, which was released on Black Friday. And this year, we want to take you even deeper into our world. So let's join a group of Division agents as we navigate through a dangerous part of the city on our way to establishing a critical foothold in an area which has been overrun by hostile factions.
So, how's the gameplay gonna look on the Division?
Snow is falling.
Uh-oh, that's gonna get me flagged.
So quiet and still.
No downgrade, please. This is in-game? Looks about kind of what we saw. I think this is the same intro that we saw during E3 last year, isn't it? Same song, I think, from what I can remember.
Okay, I know where we are. I'm setting the waypoint to the base. Check your map. Looks like it's pretty close. Alright, follow me. It's this way. Looks clear.
What was that on the right? That would look like a
reading over here.
like a Half-Life head hugger.
This must have been the last train out. Looks like everybody panicked.
Wait, what is all this?
Okay.
What is all that?
Bronson? Send him another invite. This must be where they were talking about. Watch your step.
So she's supposed to be a co-op player?
Hey guys, I brought Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, scoping out the area up ahead.
Okay, we're about to unlock my base. It's up here on the right.
Man, these co-op players, they're so cooperative.
Heads up.
Alright, so what do we got here? Elites by the base.
You can't tell me there wouldn't be a single Leroy Jenkins in the group.
Take these guys out first as quietly as possible.
Alright, I have Tesla and Pulse up.
Alright, Ryan, let's change up our skills.
Anytime I notice a lack of Leroy Jenkins in a group, I'm sure to fill that hole
I'll pull aggro from the
on behalf of the group.
You guys good to go? All good.
Yep, ready.
Alright, here we go. He's down. Get that last guy, get that last guy. Don't
I can't, he's getting away.
He's gone, he's gone. Got it.
Oh, you fucking suck!
Okay, come from the right. Find cover, find cover.
Learn how to aim, you scrub!
Holy crap.
There they are.
There's loads of them.
I can't get a shot. Try and hit him from the right.
Can't. I'm gonna switch my weapon.
Okay, I got you, I got you. I'm moving up.
Are they supposed to be playing? Okay, they're playing against computer opponents right now.
Chris, can you mark some of these guys?
Ryan's got trouble.
I can't move, I'm pinned.
Gotta hit him, Chris. It's all you, dude. Yeah, I'm on it. Light him up.
Oh god, look out.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Get down. I'm pushing forward, I'm pushing forward.
Bronson, wait.
Ah, I'm down.
Hold on.
Let's go, revive me, let's go.
Oh, there's a guy right behind me. Alright, you're fine. Get up.
Okay, last two. Hit him, hit him, hit him.
Turret's down. Get this guy on the left. Good. Okay, go, go. We gotta move up forward.
Last one. Keep the pressure on.
I'm looking at the bullet decals on the car that he just put into the
Somebody do something.
on that hood there, and I'm trying to see if they disappear at any point.
That is the last one. Good game, guys.
Okay, that was good. Welcome, guys.
So
This is the base of operations.
the,
Sweet home.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But it's huge.
Let's try to get medical online first.
Is he holding a controller to make everybody think that that was just played dynamically right there on the acting? So clearly.
Please welcome Game Director Hideki Kamiya.
My team
Platinum?
and
I thought
are
they were
excited to present
100%
our next
Nintendo
original
these
game
days.
exclusively on the Xbox One. As a game creator,
Platinum's
my
bringing
passion
an
has been
exclusive.
giving audiences unique experiences. Today, we will give you the first look at our next creation. Prepare to see action at a whole new scale.
They know action, that's for fucking sure. That's one thing Platinum fucking knows, is action. What am I... I am the last one. Oh, they weren't planning on defeating you. Hey, this isn't your battle, kid. Stay out of it. This is a Clash of the Titans, dickhead. Oh, you moron. Idiot. You're so lucky T-Rex was there. Oh, wait, he's Sean Connery. Never mind. What the fuck is going on? This seems very Platinum Games. Scalebound. A Hydra. So these are his Pokemon dragons? Scalebound again.
Ladies and gentlemen, the co-founder and creative director for
Who knows what the
CloudGen,
fuck
David
that
Jones.
Today, I'm excited to reveal the return of a game close to my heart and the hearts of many gamers, and one we're building all new and exclusively for Xbox One. In addition to a whole new campaign, fully playable in co-op, it's also coming back in a revolutionary new multiplayer experience, one powered by an army of dedicated servers on Xbox Live. It's time to reimagine your open-world gaming experience.
What is he about to show? A multiplayer, the return of a franchise.
Of the agency, with a message for Vicente Villarreal, kingpin of the Los Muertos gang. Compared to your boys in
Crackdown?
Pacific City, you've done very well. You seized a few key districts, and the rest fell like dominoes. Well, you're in luck. We like dominoes. Agents, let's play.
I tried Crackdown, the most recent Crackdown. And I just didn't like it. I didn't see what the attraction was to the most recent Crackdown. Oh, you're saying number 2 was not as good as 1? Fans didn't like Crackdown 2 either? So maybe they'll fix what they did wrong with 1 and this one will be better? seems that once you take over a location, you barely get any time to actually enjoy it before somebody else takes it over. Is that how it usually works? This city, how is it ever gonna actually... Should it just all be rubble if this happens frequently?
Please welcome back.
Oh, please don't tell me
Phil
they're just
Spencer.
calling it... They're just calling it Crackdown. They're not calling it Crackdown 3.
Platinum Games and Crackdown. It's great to see those games on our stage. Yeah, Crackdown is coming back. I said you'd see Crackdown when we had the right team to build the game. That team is led by the original game creator and a friend of mine, Dave Jones. It was great to have him on our stage today. Today, we showed you 90 minutes of games and shared our commitment to make Xbox One the best place to play games this generation. We showed you that this holiday, the best place to play games is on Xbox One. But this is just the beginning. We will continue to invest in bringing new creators to Xbox One. We'll continue to bring you new features to ensure that Xbox Live is the only place where you and your friends will be able to play the most anticipated multiplayer games of the year. Halo, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, Destiny, Forza, Sunset Overdrive, Battlefield Hardline, and more. We will continue to listen
Are they
to
gonna have
you,
one more
our
thing?
community, and we'll continue to make Xbox for you. That's not just my personal commitment, but the commitment of the entire Xbox team.
Gaben comes
for
out.
making your voice heard.
Oh, and Half-Life
And
3.
thank you for helping us shape the future of the new Xbox.
Just a final montage, I suppose. Give it to me now. Whoa, oh, oh, whoa. Oh yeah. Montage, montage, doing it up with the Xbox montage. I suppose that's okay. Not the greatest song choice. Hey, just a quick glimpse at D3. I was actually expecting to see... I forgot about D3, or D4, or whatever he's working on right now. A glimpse of Destiny. And no Quantum Break. Who else is surprised by that? I was expecting a huge segment dedicated to Quantum Break.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
Thank you for joining
Oh,
us
okay.
for the 2014
Yeah, it's over. Hey, what do you know? My
Global
Xbox
Media
is on.
Briefing.
My fucking Xbox is on. It was inevitable that at some point I would say Xbox and it would turn on during this conference. I don't wonder when it turned on. I didn't even notice. So, what was surprising there? They did a good job. Much better job than last year. They focused on games. Conquer was a big moment. That was neat. They didn't mention Kinect. There was nothing to do with Kinect during the entire thing, even though Project Spark was on there, which involves Kinect. Surprising that they didn't cover D4 since, you know, gameplay footage should be available by now for that. A Platinum Games exclusive was very surprising. No TV, no cloud, yeah, none of that fucking bullshit. And no Quantum Break. Very, very surprised that no Quantum Break was mentioned. Are we going to see anything from Quantum Break over the course of the rest of E3? Like, one would expect we're going to see some new gameplay at some point in the next 3 to 4 days, but to not have it as a part of the conference feels really odd to me. You'd think they would want that up front and center, because they said Quantum Break would be at Gamescom. But that was advertising Quantum Break for last Gamescom, wasn't it? I thought that was an old video. So I was confused. So that wasn't... Okay. Anyways, what else was there? What else were you guys surprised by? Fable is looking decent. Phantom Dust is an original Xbox game that's being rebooted. What was the original like? What was Phantom Dust before this? The Assassin's Creed co-op is neat. So I was mistaken. I thought that the previous multiplayer Assassin's Creed, I guess the one where you fight each other. Which one did you fight each other in? Because there's been multiplayer Assassin's Creeds with multiplayer modes. Which was the first one with a multiplayer mode? I thought that there was a co-op element to that one. I didn't know that it was pure PvP. Revelations Onward had multiplayer, so not all of them, Cadman, but thanks for the input. Brotherhood was the first, and then... Well, somebody said that Brother had a little bit of co-op. Has there ever been any form of co-op in Assassin's Creed whatsoever before now? Brotherhood had NPC assassins you directed. It was like a horde co-op mode. So there has been... Getting conflicting information from the Turbo chat. Wolfpack mode in AC3 and AC4. Okay, well, I don't care if it wasn't story co-op. I was just asking about co-op. But anyway, so I do want to see a complete confirmation that the entire campaign is cooperative from beginning to end. It'd be interesting if it were. If it were, that's amazing. I feel like you're not... Somehow I feel like you're not going to get a complete co-op mode all the way from beginning to end. I feel like it's going to be drop-in, drop-out campaigns, like special campaigns that you can initiate by, you know, starting a mission by going to a city when you're ready to play with multiplayers or something like that. You can do a certain number of side missions cooperatively. I hope I'm wrong. I think it would be really neat if it was cooperative all the way through. I just don't see it as being a huge priority for Ubisoft to develop a cooperative Assassin's Creed. I don't see that as being particularly lucrative for them. Assassin's Creed tends to be the type of game that I feel people like to play alone. They like to be the lone badass. But it looked neat. What else was there? I guess that's it. It was a decent conference. Nothing to blow you away. I don't think anything really blew me away besides Conker showing up, which I just kind of wasn't expecting at the end of the... Particularly because he showed up at the end of the Spark thing. So they're integrating him into Project Spark, which is really interesting. Sunset Overdrive had a really cool trailer. I was really impressed by it. I'm excited for that game, and that's coming out this year. Seems like it's on track to be released on time. Better than almost, yeah, I would say that's the best conference they've had since ever. I can't think of one in our show's history that was better than that. So many Microsoft conferences before, in the last 4 or 5 years, have just always been so laughable and easy to make fun of. There's not much to make fun of on this one. I would say there's almost nothing to make fun of. It was just a decent, here's some cool stuff coming to Xbox. And they did a good job of, I think, getting across the idea that they have some decent exclusives that you may want when you're headed to your Best Buy this fall, Best Buy or whatever store you're going to decide between Xbox and PlayStation 4. They gave some decent reasons why you might want to consider Xbox over PlayStation 4. They do have some exclusives and some really fun-looking ones. And that's what's important, I think, to kind of get across at E3, is why you should choose A over B. The pre-show was painful, but you know, besides Halo being boring, but that's just me. And I mean, the early Call of Duty and Forza stuff kind of took the wind out of my sails for a bit, but I'm glad they got it. I suppose I'm glad they got it out of the way early on, so I didn't have to. So they didn't end on that note. Some really neat indie games, including the one by the Limbo people, looked really neat. The Tomb Raider debut within their conference was a good score for them. I wonder if we'll see gameplay during other conferences, or rather during the PlayStation conference. I wonder if we'll see any Tomb Raider gameplay. That's always actually interesting, is to stack up what exclusives they got that are not, I mean, you know, to stack up the trailers that they got for multi-platform games against what they'll end up showing at the PlayStation conference, such as from Ubisoft especially. Like, I mean, they showed off the cooperative gameplay. Will they show a cinematic CG trailer during the PlayStation conference? No, they'll probably show the CG trailer during their conference and then show some sort of single-player gameplay during the PlayStation conference. And then for Tomb Raider, they showed off the CG trailer during this conference. Will they show gameplay for the next Tomb Raider? I doubt it. I think we're quite a ways away from gameplay being shown, since it was saying holiday season 2015 for the next Tomb Raider. They probably don't have any gameplay ready. So coming up, I guess I'm going to take a break. Probably not going to be playing any... I said I might play some Mario Kart in between the streams, but I think I need a break. Going to get something to eat and probably be back just in time for the Electronic Arts conference to start, which I've got some high hopes for. Hopefully not too much sports. Hopefully quite a bit of info on the next Dragon Age and Mirror's Edge and stuff like that. All right, guys. Thanks for watching me. Watch this. Lonesome. We'll be back in like a half hour or something, 50 minutes. Yeah, I probably won't watch their pre-show. I'll be back somewhere between now and the start of EA's press conference. Keep me open, keep your eyes trained, and get ready for some more conferences as the day continues. We got a long ways to go from here, baby. See you guys. Hey guys, where is the where's the Electronic Arts stream gonna be? I just want to bring that count. If they have a countdown, I'll bring that up so that everybody can see the countdown. Is there a countdown page for this? Alright, so the stream might die as I swap out hard drives. I hope it doesn't this time, but it might. Hopefully it doesn't.